Christian dad rock.
Or as I call it, father rock. Dad joke. Why do I hear a frying pan coming through my window? Ow. That's a funny. Okay, here we go. Who wants to hear the 3 that I found?
What'd you find?
Flyleaf, 1,000-Foot Crutch, and Pod.
I didn't realize Pod was a Christian band.
You didn't know that?
No.
How did you not know that?
I didn't
They're
know
explicitly Christian.
That's for Crutch. I didn't know they were Christian rock.
Well, they must be good at it then, because you can't even tell.
Because they had that one song that blew up way back in the 90s.
Wait, meanwhile, there's that one, Newsboys. You can tell they're Christian. I like it if you can't tell, because then when you find out, you're like, oh, yes.
Ooh,
But that
okay,
red one's bugging me. I need red, bro. I want red. Give me half. So I'm either going to go through the one I found, which is the 10th anniversary edition. What's the track list on this? Oh, it adds more to it. Okay, the first 11 songs, obviously, that's the original stuff, and then they got an acoustic remix of Breathe Into Me. Huh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, on the album Gone they do that, yeah. Which album? Gone was a very good album.
I'll say this, if I'm buying this one, I'll buy the 10th anniversary. It looks less... Because if my grandma saw the original Into Silence album art, she would not think it's Christian.
That she would.
But if she saw the gold one, which is the 15th or the 10th anniversary edition, it's just a dude screaming, and it's a gold. You're like, oh, why is he sad for? He's screaming at the fact that Christians today are idiots.
Fact, because they really don't have brain cells like they used to.
What is those other ones there? I'm trying to remember.
Eric, you're not lying.
None of us are lying.
That explains the amount of jackassery I see posted on Christian social media.
Gonzo, some guy rode his cow into a Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Plus, he has to make sure he gets the right equipment for his livestock, probably too, right?
Yeah.
No, not
Oh, here we
have
go.
for hips.
Now here's a funny one. Moo Moo Meadows cow.
Maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
Duh.
Trick or treat. Oh my God, boys, the scariest. Yeah, man, talk about. Dang on, blue, man.
Boomhauer's evil laugh gets me. Bwah ha 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 ha. Dang on, boo, man. I said, what even? What even, bro? Yeah, humidity's gonna freak you over, dude, big time.
So, Jason, it's
Over that a few weeks ago.
And none of them heard it, did they?
No. This is why I keep giving them the brain rot. Maybe they'll understand it if I dumb it down enough.
God forbid if I have to give it to them.
Also, Gonzo, you'll be happy to know that 3 Doors Down CD I had my eyes on is back in stock.
Good.
Yeah, greatest hits. This guy's Superman up in there. I love that song. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? The fact that that played on Smallville was pretty funny.
Because that was one of the biggest songs at the time.
And it's on Smallville, which is about Superman. Here, I'll go to all the sellers and I'll half-price books in Emerald. I know where that's at. I think I've bought from them specifically before for that Jerry Clower CD. For my grandpa. It was a nice gift. On the bright side, the Slipknot albums are still being sold and reprinted. That's great. But nothing for Red. Oh hey, The Space Between the Shadows by Scott Stapp. That's his solo stuff. Customers also bought these highly rated items. Breaking Benjamin. Dark Before Dawn. I'm getting that Red album though, that's a definite. Give me half the darn thing. And yeah, that's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. I'm calling it. I'm not mad though.
I have a friend named Brandon, and I sent him the Gravoid picture.
Yeah.
Not.
I asked him, he remembers the movie. He's like, yeah, he remembers it. He hasn't seen it forever. I saw him on Monster Rush, and he's like this blush. Well, okay then. I was like, I bet you would. He's like, maybe I will.
You think you can take me?
That's messed up, bro. What even? Eric, what's wrong with you?
What is it
That's not
wrong
me,
with
it's him. Hey, that's his idea saying, well, okay then. Like, dude, you would. Yeah, I think maybe.
Better run.
Remember? Ooh, that Star Wars Heritage Pack I wanted is back down to $40. That's cool. There are so many old sci-fi films I have to look up now. I say old because my generation calls them old. The 90s ain't old though, you frickers.
To them,
It
anything
is.
past a month old is old.
That's stupid. That's like
It-
calling me old, and I'm 25.
That's what one of my teachers told someone in class once, and mind you, this was back when I was like in senior year.
Mm.
He straight up looks at this one female in class and says, "That's not old." It came out last year.
If anything, Tremors would be classic.
But the chick he was arguing with, she was fucking stupid.
Sounds about right. But guys, here's my thing about this Tremors 7 film collection.
What's that?
How many discs? 5 discs. Meaning, the first 5 films. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7. So the first 3 would be on their own discs, if that's my guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care though, because that's hey, it's Tremors. There's also the Blade trilogy.
Which is good.
I didn't care much for the second one. It seemed a little off in my book, if that makes sense.
Who is that starring alongside Burt Gummer?
Uh,
Is that Napoleon Dynamite?
Could be.
Isn't John Heder Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
Why is he in Tremors 7? The frick? I don't want to see Napoleon in a Tremors movie. Ew.
Ew, you
What
eat
is-
worms. Give me back my tots.
What was the appeal of that fucking movie anyway? And
I
I'm talking
don't
about
know.
Napoleon Dynamite, not Tremors.
No,
No.
Tremors has mass appeal. mass appeal. Tremors has that.
I'm talking about Napoleon Dynamite.
I don't
It
even
was
know what
meant
the
to be a
appeal.
dumb comedy movie.
If you want a good dumb comedy, watch Harold and Kumar.
Or Kung Fu
They're making
Hustle.
they're making a new Harold and Kumar, by the way.
Finally.
I hope it ain't gonna suck.
Like the Snow White movie.
Don't make it woke. Make it as offensive as the old ones. If they were offensive.
Speaking about Snow White, we got the DVDs in. Why the fuck we get 8 of them? That movie was garbage.
Eric, I'm still very happy I get all the Jurassic Park films on Blu-ray. Ranger's over here trying to touch himself, dagnabbit.
Get your hands at your pants.
Why are there so... Were the Tremors movies that good that they just had to make 7 of them?
Yeah,
Something like
apparently.
that.
How much will this cost me?
The first 2 were the best. And they made
I'm going to
more,
language
like-
check all of these, by the way. I'm going to language check all of them. Because my grandma used to watch them, but she watched the TV version, so they were cleaner. Meaning I'm going to have to go through those. Because she found out there were new Tremors movies, and I guess she wanted to watch them, so I got to language check them for her. Meaning everything after Tremors 5, I have to check. There's Tremors, the Brendan Fraser Mummy films.
Which are actually good.
Tom Cruise one was a little boring.
The Brendan Fraser ones are top class.
And it's the whole trilogy for $10.
Get it?
The third one, I
Bro,
was a little
I'm trying
lost
to
in.
save my damn money for that. Dumb. That was me. I didn't know that. What does this mean, Ultimate Collection? What's the difference? Oh! This one has Scorpion King included. So do I go for the one with Scorpion King, or do I go for just the trilogy? That's the ultimate question, Gonzo.
That depends on what you want.
I mean, all I need to know is if Scorpion King's required.
Not really.
Okay, so I can get the cheaper trilogy then.
I mean, it does have The Rock in it.
I'm not a big fan of The Rock, I'm gonna be completely honest. He's an asshole.
What else is new?
Or I put up a Rock and Zegler. And she's garbage.
Nah,
Right?
hear me out. Go back, replace Rachel Zegler with The Rock.
Samuel Jackson.
What's the why you work? What's the why you work, motherfucker?
Bitch, don't make to evil queen. Bitch, shut the fuck up! I'm gonna smack you. What's that goddamn Jackson?
My name is Samuel Letitius Jackson. Why Letitius? I don't know, just to be funny. I don't know his middle name. Ooh, Underworld. All of them.
Great series.
Interesting. I will look into those.
It's better than Twilight. So many ways.
So is Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. How to Train Your Dragon 3-movie collection, $12.99 or $81 on Blu-ray. That's not bad because you get all 3 of them. Those are films I'm missing out on, according to Shadow.
Well, of course she's going to say it. It's got dragons in it.
My woman said I'm missing out on it too. She said the same thing.
What movie?
How to Train Your Dragon.
It's a good series for the family and kids. That's about it.
Hey, that's what I need. I like good kids movies. Why did I smack my foot?
Because you could.
Gonzo shaking his head over. I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it.
You're like, this guy. Oh, I found the Kung Fu Panda 4-film collection on Blu-ray. That's pretty lit.
I heard the fourth one was like questionable. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen the fourth one yet.
I unironically liked the fourth one. Like, unironically.
The third one had the best music though.
Which one?
The third one?
The third what?
Kung Fu Panda. Third Kung Fu Panda.
Never seen the
Kung Fu
Kung Fu Panda.
It's good. It was actually when before Jack Black went all
Stupid.
high
Overhated.
on himself.
Okay, here we go. I'm found the correct box set way to get the dragon stuff. The How to Train Your Dragon Ultimate Collection, which has all 3 movies and 2 TV specials. On 4 discs. Nice. That's the one. On to the wish list it goes. Not from Groove, it's not, though. Groove can suck a fart. After what I've been through with Groove, they can eat a chode. No, you know what? Deep Discount gets my service. They get my patronage. Because Deep Discount's good and they're quick.
Like I said last
Guys,
night.
I kid you not, I will shill for Deep Discount. Because I've had nothing but a good experience with them.
Considering that Deep Discount has probably made a... You know, they should sponsor me, considering how much you mention them in my videos.
They should! It's a good frickin' seller out of Louisville. Heavy Metal's got a steelbook? Is this new? Let me see this. Ooh, that's a nice steelbook, but my grandma would murder me.
That's why you hide
It's
it.
a lady. It's because there's a lady in a bikini kind of thing. It looks like a bikini. Whatever the heck that is. Why am I singing it?
Because you feel like it?
Yeah. Boys, I found the one 4K I do need.
What?
Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Yes, for a meme.
Why are they burning toast?
For a meme. I'm not even sure why at this point. Here we go, Sentai ear erasings. Eye bleach. I freaking love that movie.
Yeah.
Guys, I like stupid comedies. I can't help it.
I know a good stupid comedy.
What is it?
Scary movie.
No, that one's too stupid. Even for me, that one's too stupid.
I don't know, but I thought it was great. The second one was my favorite.
I like the one where they made fun of The Grudge.
That'd be the third.
Tempura, sushi, sashimi.
Sail around the world and go forth to fun. Every time I come, I produce a quote.
Ew.
That's nasty.
It's Brittany, bitch.
I never knew that was from The Office till I saw The Office.
I've never watched
I
The
never knew
Office.
I have it. The first
Yeah.
few seasons are kind of they'll make you cringe because they're supposed to.
Of course, if you want to watch something that's kind of like The Office, but before it ever got noticed, that would be Trailer Park Boys.
No, I can't. So people keep saying I look like the one guy off Trailer Park Boys. I can't watch it.
They say you look like Bubbles.
Yes.
No. I actually went to school that looked like just like him, actually. Perfect look-alike.
I said I don't look like him. I look like the kid off Polar Express that says, "You know what kind of train this is?"
Oh, Mandark.
Hi, I'm Mandark. That's Dexter's dad. He started me to the lab today. You know what kind of train this is?
No. I trained.
It's a
I mean,
magic
my
train.
friend. Because I got one better than that, but I'm not saying it because. Ooh, Eric, that's rough.
Hey guys, John Travolta shot me in the locker.
In what way?
He was
Because.
wearing a leather jacket. He was pretty mean. Then he was into some blonde Australian. I'm Mandark. It's not, I don't have a decent Mandark, but I try.
I thought you joined us for a moment.
Why you gotta ruin Mandark for me? How dare you?
It
Because
fits.
he can. He doesn't give. Yeah.
Don't ruin Eddie Deason for me.
Okay, he's a great value looking Mandark.
Wait. Hey, buddy, you can't do that. That's illegal. You're not allowed to flirt with a talent.
Says what? Under
Rule
what
5.
laws?
Rule 15.
Fuck Rule 15.
You're just an angry little virgin. I can't get laid.
All these
Oh,
girls see me fingering my guitars and they don't get jealous. I wish they would.
You play a Guitar Hero controller.
So what? Same thing.
No, it's not.
I got one better.
Mm.
I got fingers too, and the women like it in them. Oh. That's something you would never do.
Guys. Someone's about to shove a fork in a toaster.
Well, no problem. Right?
How does that even cause a shock?
Metal.
If anything, I thought it would burn you because the metal's getting real hot.
Toasters use electricity.
Oh.
That coil is electricity. It's heating it up. So, yeah, you will shock yourself.
Oh.
Here we go, 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 go.
Well, I'll be exploring my options tomorrow at the Comic-Con.
Have fun.
I don't know, maybe I'll come back with some Hello Kitty girl that calls me Pookie.
But Pookie, not now, Kitten Whiskers. Daddy will discuss it later.
Right, she did call him Pookie. Ew.
You know what's funny, guys? That's in an actual Shrek movie.
Yeah.
Shrek the Third. No wonder my generation's so dang zesty. We're up on that trash.
What do you think about this?
I love it.
What about this?
I love it more.
How about this?
I love
What do you Hey, could you put that out, please?
Sounds every 2000s kid should know.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma,
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
you'd be entitled to financial compensation. Coming soon to own on
Know that.
Video and DVD.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Back when Disney was good.
At its best.
Now you don't
90s
see that shit anymore.
Nope.
This was Disney back when they put out Jungle to Jungle. The best Tim Allen movie.
I remember that movie.
They were putting out
It's-
live action and animation at the same time.
Nowadays, it's just
Pixar.
animation. Pixar's the only good thing left at Disney.
And they don't technically own Pixar.
They're like, yeah, we'll distribute your stuff for you.
Because see, technically, they contract Pixar. And even a lot of those people that work at Pixar do not like doing Pixar shit all the time for Disney.
You wouldn't download a car.
You can 3D print one now.
Hands with Disney's Fast Play.
Wish me luck tomorrow, boys, and hope I bring back some Hello Kitty goth Latina that calls me Pookie and Poppy and all that sort of shit.
And agrees to go to church with you.
Yes.
That's when you struck the gold mine. Jumping me, ooh, when's the wedding and can I come?
Shanair.
Don't disappoint it.
Watch out.
I'll be your man.
If she is on, she's a red flag.
You.
Do what?
She's on her phone a lot. That's a red flag in my book.
I know. You're telling me
She says-
nothing new.
Like this. I remember a video on a red pill site. I forget which one. Video on YouTube. This chick's like, don't date older men. They're mad. They have no patience. Oh, I was on the phone for like 5 seconds. He disappeared.
Just because the deodorant
I disappeared too.
says 72 hours don't
For,
count.
I thought it was like for a second. 5 seconds. You were probably looking at that damn thing the whole damn time.
That's what I
Guys,
say.
guys, hold on.
Put that fucking phone down.
Better.
the chocolate covered hot dogs.
The fucking what?
That just looks like no, not the chocolate
Mr. Al-
glizzies.
Mr. Autism Man, what the hell's wrong with you?
Not the chocolate
Well-
glizzies. Anything but that.
Oh, I got blooped by my sister. Hold on. How dare she ping me? What do you ping me with, pink-haired woman? Yay, vote! I'm gonna say yay democracy. Duck. This is democracy manifest. What's the charge?
Is the charge eating a meal? Is it eating a succulent Chinese meal?
Throw his ass in jail. Bible time with the native man.
Guess what?
How old are you?
6?
John Wayne, a real one for this.
How can you say that? He threw a kid in the water.
Kid gotta learn to swim somehow.
That sounds like something. That sounds like something my father would do.
Is your father John Wayne reincarnated?
No.
He may as well be.
I've actually seen him do that to one of my cousins.
Well, throw him in Lexi. You gotta learn to swim.
Yeah, at a swimming hole. Because, like, the kid kept arguing with my uncle about it, and he just walks over there, picks the kid up, and says, "Oh, shut up and take a swim."
Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you.
And then the woman says, "I can't swim either," and he throws her in there too.
Well, I finally managed to get this fucking thing around a narrow-ass dirt road.
Yeah.
Very large piece of equipment.
Eternal?
No, that would be Eternal and his hippopotamus girlfriend.
I'll have you know, she's not a hippopotamus. She is just big bone. She is Honey Boo Boo.
What the fuck?
She is Honey Boo Boo's mother.
Oh my god, that's worse.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's just kind of woman.
Yeah, fat. Diabetes, STDs, and everything. Alabama
in
cousin
between, probably.
fuckers. And you know there was some cousin fucking going on when her oldest daughter had that kid and that kid had 2 thumbs. It's like, excuse me, y'all was fucking your kin.
What's
You're
your
just-
weird
you're
hippopotamus
just-
diseases?
That is not. I do not have any hippopotamus diseases, nor do I stink. I have told you before that it's my manly aura cruising in my Chevrolet. That's what I'm doing.
Is it a box Chevy?
C70. I guess it could be
Hell
counted
yeah.
as one.
Hell yeah.
I need BeamNG driving some mods to be able to play with a box Chevy.
Dude, BeamNG Drive will make your house warm.
I know, I used to play it on my old PC.
Dude, I bet in the winters if it got real cold, that sucker was good.
That fucking fan barely ran, even with BeamNG Drive playing at max settings.
How powerful was your PC?
Well, this was back whenever you could buy a really powerful PC for less than $2,000.